I'm Linda.
And I'm Livy, and we're your coordination team here at John L. Scott, Mukilteo, and Bothell. Hi, my name is Livy, your transaction coordinator here at John L. Scott, Bothell, and Mukilteo. I'm here full-time to assist you on all your transactions. I respond to my emails Monday through Friday between 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. Transaction coordination is such an important service that is provided to you through our office. My goal is to simplify the transaction process for you by consistently communicating with all parties and being as proactive as possible. I also do an administrative maintenance on all your files, so you'll never have to worry about filing anything away. When mutual acceptance is reached for you or your buyer or seller, please forward your mutually accepted purchase and sale agreement to me. My email is mukilteotc@johnlscott.com. I will also need complete contact information for your client, the source of the transaction, the pre-approval letter if received, and the signed law of agency pamphlet. All new transactions are opened within 6 hours of receipt, and that in order of receipt. I will respond to your email to let you know that I've received it. The program that I use to keep track of your files is Skyslope. When we reach mutual, I will open Skyslope for your new purchase or update it for listings. I will enter all contact information for parties involved, verify your commission rate, and enter all documents and deadlines. Following that, I will send out a formal introductory email to all parties involved. This email includes contract information and contingency deadlines. I will enter those contingency deadlines onto my Outlook calendar, and you'll receive a notification for those deadlines. If there is a lender involved in the transaction, I will reach out to them in another email to request that they update us on all the benchmark goals associated with procuring a loan. Finally, I will send an email to you where I will request missing documents, ask if I can help facilitate earnest money deposit, and will provide you with your Skyslope email address. This is important for you to keep a record of, as filing of all communication is required for our offices. If you need help or have questions about that, please let me know. Once that's all taken care of, I will process your commission disbursement form if I have all the information that I need to do so, and will send it to escrow once you sign. If you have a listing that has changed status, I will change that in the MLS for you at mutual acceptance. One of the biggest parts of my job is maintaining your file as we progress from mutual to close. To help you with this piece, I will be checking in with you and on your behalf throughout the transaction. As we arrive at contingency deadlines, you will receive the event notification from Outlook, but will also receive a separate email from me on the day of as a reminder of the document request. This is to help you stay in contract and to maintain completeness of your file. I follow up every few days on requested items just to make sure it stays fresh in your mind and is taken care of prior to closing. I'll even access your transaction desk to pull things that may have already been completed or to upload forms that need signing. But while I will go in and do those things for you, I'm unable to write up or send out contracts or addenda as I am not licensed. Each week, I'll also send out a weekly update to all parties, updating everyone on our progress toward closing. This is where communicating with me is key. The more that's communicated to me, the more accurate the weekly update will be, and the more certain we are of our ability to close on time. Some agents even share my weekly updates with their clients, which is great to further foster your relationship with them. Finally, we're approaching closing. 1 week prior to closing, I will check in with all parties to get a status update. I'll ask if the CD has been acknowledged by the buyer, if we've received final loan approval, and when loan docs will be sent to escrow. 2 days prior to closing, I will confirm that things are ready to go for closing and that parties have been scheduled to sign. If they have been, I'll send out a reminder to all parties of the buyer and seller signing appointments. I will also email those to you as an agent, as well as a reminder of any applicable items I may need prior to closing. The day before closing, I'll send out our last weekly reminder. I do this to make sure that we really are ready for closing day the following day. On closing, I will reach out to all parties before noon if I haven't received confirmation that we've released to record. Once the transaction is closed, I'll send out a congratulatory email. Once we've closed, we can wrap up everything on your file. I'll forward all communication on my end into Skyslope, file the final settlement, close out and archive your file, and add your client to your JLS MyDesk database. I'll set anniversary reminders for you as touch points for you and your client. These will be set for 3 and 6 months and 1, 2, and 3 years. I will also get started on processing your closing packet for your client, which includes 50 just sold postcards from Bear Printing sent to the 50 nearest homes to the purchased property, a thank you letter, and the final HUD. The additional items included in a buyer's closing packet are 25 customized just moved postcards for your client to send to friends and family, as well as a sheet of personalized address labels. I'm really looking forward to working with you. If you have any questions about what I do or have any feedback for how I can better assist you, please don't hesitate to reach out. Again, I'm available Monday through Friday from 10 to 6, and I'm happy to help. Welcome to our office.